Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our study of mind rubrics. So, the rubric that we are going to study today is contradiction intolerant to. Okay, so it is contradiction. I've just written contradict only. It is actually contradiction intolerance to. So, as we always do, we first read the meaning. But we have read the meaning already. Last time we did the rubric contradiction disposition to. This time we are doing the rubric intolerant to. So, so this is what this picture resembles. The opposite, the board is showing go straight, but it's also showing stop. So how can both go hand in hand? There has to either I go or I don't go. There can't be this contradiction, no? Or suppose if we want to go somewhere, then either from this road to reach a particular point you take this side or go this side, or you go straight. But you can't say you go this side also, this side also. This side is going somewhere to another city, this side is going to another city, and then you're saying both are sort of right. you know Decide where you want to go, where you have to reach, and reach there. Don't say okay, this is also good, this is also good. No, there has to be one thing. That is what is that thing? Don't talk vaguely, and don't talk rubbish. Don't talk in a very contradicting way. Okay, so either you take right turn or you take left turn. If you have to go straight, say go straight, but then don't say now there's a roadblock there. How? If I go straight, you say roadblock. If I go right, you say this is going to Pune. If I go left, you are saying this is going to Mumbai. And if I go straight, this is going nowhere. So where do I go? Everything is like contradicting. You're not giving me a clear way. So that is what contradict means: a combination of statements, ideas, or features of a situation that are opposed to one another. You are not letting thing happen. You're opposing. You're giving such options that are not practical, that are not going to happen. I don't want to go to Pune also, Mumbai also. I want to go straight to Delhi. But you are not giving me the option. Which is the right option? Which way do I go? What is the way to reach there? Don't give me such vague answers. Hmm? Something being the completely opposite of something else, so that one of them must be wrong. So either this way is right or this way is right. So if this is right, this has to be wrong. If straight is right, right, left and right is wrong. There is no if or but there. Out of these three options, only one is right. It can't be this way also, this way also, this way also. Which is the right way? Tell me. So you don't give me contradictory solutions. Don't talk like this. Then we will go to Pune also. From Pune we will tax this. No, there's a straight road. We'll go there. That road. Okay. So this kind of answers a person whose rubric is contradiction. He will say that you are you know going against what we are discussing. Don't talk nonsense. Why are you talking against me? I am telling Delhi, you are saying let's go to Pune. From there we will catch flight. All that. Why all this nonsense? This road is straight, we'll go there. Finish. There's nothing to argue. There's nothing to talk. No, but this, no, but that, no, no, but no, if. This is what it is. No, but I thought in Pune we will meet someone, then we can go to Mumbai also, then we can do this work also. No, we are going to Delhi. That's it. Nothing. Don't confuse. Hmm? This is what this rubric people will feel that when people are giving them options, when people are giving them other perspectives, they don't want to see other perspectives. They are like focused. I have to go here. This is it. Done. And if you are giving me any others, you are confusing, you are contradicting. Forget it. Don't give me such nonsensical, contradictory statements which go against my idea. My idea is this, I'm going like this. That's it. This is it. No, 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 here and there. No, that, this. No, no, no. That's this. Nothing else. Just do this. Just this. Nothing else. Okay, that's how this rubric is. and and they will do all the work that is needed. I did this, I thought this, I thought that also, I thought this also, I thought about this option, but I have decided this. Now just do this. Okay, so now if somebody contradicts, now if somebody says no, still we will go like this, still we will go like that, still we will go straight. Are straight, it's written there, no stop, then why are you talking about going straight? Shut up. This goes to Pune, this goes to Mumbai. So my solution is X. But still, if people contradict, then this is the difference between contradict intolerance to and contradict disposition to. If you are if the patient is intolerant to contradiction, and if somebody still gives an option and somebody still argues with them, then they feel that this person, whatever he's doing, he's hurting me. I feel hurt that after doing so much work, so much of planning I did, that we will go there, we will do this, we will, now somebody is coming and telling that no, no, not this, that, then I feel very angry and hurt. This hurt feeling is intolerant. I cannot tolerate that he comes and now he says no, no, this. I did all the planning, I did all the hard work. Now you are coming and telling all this nonsense. Now suddenly you want to change the plan. I feel angry. I feel like shouting at these people. I feel like yelling at them. I feel like teaching them a lesson. No, no. But I don't do that. I feel this is not value for my time, my efforts, so much of planning, so much of research I did, how we will go, what we will do, how we will do, all that I did, all that hard work, and somebody just like that they say, no, no, now not Delhi, now we will go there. Are, what is this? How can you contradict me like that? How can you change the plan, completely scratch off the plan? You're contradicting. You're saying my plan is wrong. My ideas are wrong. My planning is wrong. How can you do that? I feel so hurt. I feel so pained. You're hurting me. Now I don't want to come. You all go. Now I don't want to come. Go home. They feel hurt by the opposite person's contradiction. Opposition. They are opposing my ideas. He's going against my ideas. He's opposing me. He's saying no to whatever I say. And I feel deeply offended, deeply affected by it. They can't take others' opinions, others what? Contradictions. They feel grieved, they feel they are going against me. They don't see it as an opinion that somebody is giving another option. They see somebody is trying to go against me. I planned this, no, so he's giving some other plan. He's opposing me. They don't see it as an option. Acha, this is also an option. We can go to Pune also like this also. Mumbai also seems okay. This is not how this rubric person will see. This rubric person will see that he is contradicting me. He is going against my plan. I planned all this. I worked. I did so much. Now he is going against me. So they will hold on to a grudge. That is what vrat means. They will hold on to a grudge that someday he will also plan. That day I will cancel. That day he will understand how it feels when you plan everything and then somebody goes against. Somebody says, not this plan, this plan. Okay, this, not this plan. That this is what is insulting for them. This is what is devaluing them. You insulted me. I'll never. This crap, we just. What kind of plan is this? They, that's an insult to my work, to my planning, to everything that I put for my effort. So much of effort I put in. You have just brushed it off like a head. Huh? So this is what is contradiction intolerant to. They feel that people are going against them. They are devaluing them, insulting them. Huh? Disrespecting them and their plans and their opinions, and they are going against, and they hold on to a inside grief, inside pain, inside sadness, and inside grudge, that it is so hurting. After so much of planning somebody doing this, I feel so hurt, I feel so pained, I feel so angry, I feel so mortified, I feel so sad within myself. I grieve. That affects them physically, mentally, emotionally. This is what is contradiction intolerance to. I am intolerant. I cannot take it when somebody contradicts me. I get hurt when somebody contradicts me. This is what is contradiction intolerant. They are hurt when somebody contradicts them. The previous rubric that we did, contradiction disposition to. In disposition, there is a disposition. I take a position. I argue a position. I fight for a position. So in disposition, the person is arguing, fighting, all that. Here, the person is not going to argue so much. The person is going to get hurt. In disposition, there is a tendency that he will hurt, he will disrespect, he will say, how could you talk like this, why can you imagine such nonsense things. So he is more talking. In disposition, he's talking, he's arguing, he's fighting. In intolerance, main thing is, I am hurt, I am grieving, I am saddened by that person's actions. And out of this sadness, he may also fight like disposition. He may also, but not necessarily he will fight. In intolerance, the necessary thing, the important thing is, I am hurt and grieved. So there are certain remedies which are common to both the rubrics, that is disposition and intolerance. There are certain rubrics. So if they are belonging to both, if remedies are belonging to both the rubrics, then essentially what you will see is, firstly they are hurt by this, and then they will argue. If you see hurt and argument both, then it is, you can use both the rubrics. If you see only hurt, then you use intolerance. If you see only fight and very little talk by the patient that I am hurt by it, all that, then you use disposition. If there is more action, reaction, immediately I react, I don't let the opposite person talk, I will get back to him, I will contradict him, I will fight. This fighting, arguing, this is the main thing of contradiction. Contradiction people are to do with arguments, fights. Argue who is going to get the better, who is going to win the argument, who is going to argue better, who is going to fight better, who is right, who is wrong. This arguments of right and wrong, that is what is contradiction. Who in this fight is right, who is wrong, that is what is contradiction. The one who is going to go on head on and keep arguing, fighting, that is disposition. The one who is going to feel this argument is too much for me, I cannot tolerate, it is paining me, that is intolerance. I can't tolerate, it's affecting me, this is intolerance. There is a fight, let's go on, let's get on with it, this is disposition. I tend to get into arguments, I tend to fight it, I tend to try and win that argument. This is disposition. Intolerant, I'm hurt, I'm pained. Okay, I hope this rubric is very clear and you get the difference also between disposition and intolerance. So now let's see the remedies. Remedies are aurum. First remedy is aurum metallicum. It is common to both this disposition and intolerant. It is there in both the rubrics. So aurum cannot take contradiction. So one patient I remember who got aurum metallicum, his problem was he got his son married recently, and when he after he got his son married recently, what happened is that this daughter-in-law that came, she said he wanted to do uh, things in a certain manner, and she said no, instead of this we will do like this. Um, he said, you see this house is mine, I am the owner of this house, until I am here I will do it my way. Who are you to question me? Who are you to tell no, from today let's do it this way rather than this way? That I felt like, how can she go against me? How can she say that no, father, instead of this let's do this? No, I said this is the way it's going to be done, that's it. No arguments, no arguments, just do it. This is what is aurum metallicum. Aurum metallicum feels that I am the leader. उन्होंने हिंदी में बोला था मैं मुखिया हूँ फैमिली का. I am the head of the family. How can she question the head of the family, the owner of the place, that no, don't do like this, let's do like this? Then you go out, then you purchase your own house, you and your husband go out, do whatever you want to in your house. Who's going to question? But when you're in my house, when you're in my place, then it is my rules, my rule. Whatever I say is right. No, nothing else. That is what is aurum metallicum. He's the leader. What I say is right. You have to follow what I say. Don't say this is right, that is wrong. Till today we did like this. Now can we do like that? No. My home, my rules. Ignatia. Next remedy, Ignatia. Ignatia is more sensitive. No, that that I did this work and my teacher said this is wrong, or my boss said this is wrong. My boss said, how could you do like this? You should have done like this. He scolded me. My teacher reprimanded me. My teacher scolded me. They showed me mistakes in my work. They said, Are, this is wrong, this is wrong. How could you do this? How could you do that? They're just contradicting. They're just crossing everything. Cross this wrong, this wrong, this wrong, this. They're going against, they're contradicting, they are reprimanding me. So this is what Ignatia cannot take. That somebody is saying what is sort of very insensitive and only criticizing me. Only teacher is very harsh. That teacher is not sensitive. She's very harsh. She scolds. Immediately she'll say this is wrong. She will not try and explain me that no, not like this, like that. She said this. I feel so hurt. I feel so pain, and then they develop convulsions. Ignatia will develop convulsions because the teacher reprimanded them in the school too today. So in night they will develop convulsions from reprimands, from contradictions, from going against. No, okay. I feel so bad. I feel so sensitive, and I feel so insulted. I feel so hurt by that. I can't tell the teacher anything. Oh, teacher, she will hurt me. She will she will scold me. So I can't what? I can't argue with the teacher. I can't argue with the boss. What will I argue with the boss? There's nothing to argue. So I just get hurt and I can't take that. So this hurt, intolerance, that is what is Ignatia. Now, one important thing in the last remedy, that is Aurum metallicum. So when the daughter-in-law told him, no, that father-in-law, let's do it like this, not like that, then he was very hurt. Okay, and again, reserved displeasure is very important in this rubric. He 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 what he told me is, I did not want to, argue with her, that, you know let's do like this, like that, because I felt, my son's wife, he will also get hurt if I immediately fight. So so there is a certain amount of sensitivity in this rubric, that, if I also contradict like her, then maybe I am also not the leader, I am not the head. If a head has to be a little bit more sensitive, so that's why I will not immediately say I am the owner, now you listen to me. So for one time, two time I heard, and then I told my wife, you go and tell her that this is how it is. That is how Aurum Metallicum is. That I am the leader, she has to fall in line. Ignatia, they don't have to have the option and they are willing to fall in line, but they feel hurt that teacher is saying this. Teacher should be more sensitive. Boss should be more considerate. Boss should try and explain me rather than scold me. Hmm? Lycopodium. Hmm? So in Lycopodium, they are very, very um, sensitive to being contradicted, and in Lycopodium, the main thing is egotism. Ego. Their ego is very high. They feel that you don't teach me, what to do, what not to do. I know what to do. Don't teach me. Don't tell me that what I am doing is wrong and what that person is doing is right. Huh? No, 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 no. Don't teach me. I don't listen to them. I just get out of there, because, doctor, I feel if I hear that, no, first is I am pained that they are saying what I am doing is wrong. Instead of doing this job or doing this profession, I should have done that profession, because, my brother, he's doing better. So my father will tell me, or my relative will tell me, that instead of doing this profession, why don't you do this profession? See your brother, he is earning so well, see him, like that they will tell. I get so angry. I tell, don't teach me, I know my profession, I will do it my way, I will do it right. So what if he is doing better? I Then they feel that their ego is being hurt. I know what I am doing, I know what my profession is. You don't teach me. I feel very bad. So I feel if I stay there, then I may insult my father. I may tell my father, Father, don't tell me what to do, what not to do. I know what to do, what not to do. So instead of doing that, I walk away from there, doctor. I say, my father, let him go. Or if boss says, instead of do it like this, I am telling you this is the right way, then I feel very angry. But he's boss. I can't go against. So I have to tolerate. I have to be still soft with him. I have to be still polite to the boss. But all this anger, it will come on the superiors. But in front of the superiors, I will say, I know what is right. I will tell you what to do, how to do, where to do. All this I will tell. But if people go against me, and if he's a inferior person below my rank, then he's so gone. Then Lycopodium will show the wrath. Then he will argue. Then he will fight. Then he will do all this. But only if that person is, inferior, either in age, he's a child. My father told, I listen. Now this small children, they are also telling. My colleagues also are telling. Then I give it to them. But when boss says, when father says, then I have to listen, doctor. But I get very pained by what they are saying, how they are saying, and I am hurt by that. That is what is Lycopodium. Okay. The next remedy is Sepia. Sepia also is sensitive to contradiction by what other people say, and we learn that Sepia is especially a remedy for loss of affection towards relatives, indifference to their own relatives, to their loved ones. This is how Sepia is. Now, another angle to Sepia is if someone sort of slightly also disagrees with what they say, slightly, laughingly they will say that, the other day you were saying that we will all go and we will have fun at that place. I was thinking we go every time to that place. What is there to go? With this simple sentence also Sepia will get affected. Oh, she does not want to go that place. She wants to find some other place. She's contradicting me. She's going against me. My family, they don't like me now. For so many years, we used to go there. We used to enjoy. That was such a nice place. It was such, such, such emotion we have just going through that place and enjoyed that place. Now they are not enjoying that place. Now I think my family does not like me as they used to like me. That my now I think our friends don't share the same bonding like we used to share years back. So I think I've lost their love, affection, all that. So I'm also not feeling interested like I used to feel before. Let's go, let's enjoy. I'm also not asking them nowadays. Enough now. You also losing interest, I also losing interest. Arey, but I just said that very, very jokingly, like that. I also love going here. Come on. Just such small thing I said, you are getting affected, you are getting hurt by that. No, 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 I know. Arey, but nothing. It's nothing like that. It's just a small narration. Small word I said. You are getting affected by this. So Sepia will feel that the opposite person is contradicting me even from minor things, small things here and they go wrong, they will feel, Arey, they are going against me. Now I am not interested in them anymore. That is sepia. They are extremely affected by slightest amount of contradiction, and then they will lose interest. They will develop indifference. They loathe life. They want to die. Sepia loathes life. They feel they want to die. They think, how will they die? When will they die? There is nothing left in this world. I am disinterested in this world. I've lost interest in this world. I'm not bothered or affected by anything. Things that I loved, I don't love. I also don't like, people also don't like me. Previously we had such nice bonding. Now we don't have. Previously we liked this. Now you don't like this. So what's there? Let's end it. Okay. So that is what is contradiction intolerant to remedies. So this is one sub rubric. Contradiction intolerant of has to restrain himself to keep from violence. Okay, so I have not studied both these remedies, but I will suggest you all should, because it's becoming a very lengthy uh, explanation, and these are very closely related rubrics, and very often you will see this rubrics in practice, and very less number of people really understand the meaning of the rubric. So I am focusing more on the meaning of the rubric and differentiation. So you see, contradiction, disposition we learned. Contemptuousness contemptuousness is going to contempt is there is a certain amount of disdainness. How could you do it? Huh? How could you bring this in front of my eyes? God, good glasses. This there's more intensity in the uh, um, contradiction that contemptuous people will do, and the main thing is in contemptuousness is how could you bring it to my side? How could you even think of such an idea? This is what contempt is. Hmm? Censorious is critical, like we saw in Ignatia, that the person is critical, fault finding. This is the mistake. This is the mistake. In your planning, you are saying we will go to Delhi, but to go to Delhi, if we go to as per your plan, this is the negative point in your plan. Arre, it is the negative point, okay, but you don't see all the other positives. Censorious person will always see what is negative in the plan. Contradictory person, he will say you are showing the negative, but the whole plan is best, even though it has one or two negative points. Why are you looking only at the negative? Just do what I say. Okay. Contrary, actually, I also have to learn this rubric. So the next rubric we are doing is contrary, and I think then we will understand what is the difference between contradiction intolerant to, disposition to, and contrary. Okay. Thank you, everyone. I really hope all of you learnt something by watching this rubric. I am really excited to do the next rubric, and I hope you are also enjoying. I am enjoying making these rubrics. I am learning a lot creating these rubrics, learning, reading the provings, etc. And yeah, hope to see you soon. Till then, bye bye.